how are you doing? My name is Filipa and thank you so much for watching my video. First of all, thank you so much for 2K here on YouTube. I really appreciate it. I'm trying to make this channel grow and yeah, I'm trying to bring almost daily content now. Let's see if I can stick to it. So we have a zombie deck. I love zombies. I saw this deck on MTG Arena Zone. It got to number 300 on the ladder and I thought it might be something fun. So I will give it a go. It costs a bit of wild cards, unfortunately, but yeah, I have 0 rares now. But it has a good synergy, and this deck consists of having a lot of, you want your creatures to die, you don't mind your little zombies to die, and you have a lot of synergy, a lot of removal, a lot of end disruption, as you're going to see. We are running 3 Bloodchief Thirsts. And these destroy creatures or planeswalkers, which is important. It's cheap if the creature is cheap, and it is a bit more expensive if it's a creature or planeswalker that is more expensive. Then we have 4 Champion of Perished. It's a 1/1 zombie, and whenever another zombie enters the battlefield under your control, you put a +1/+1 on this. This +1/+1 is permanent, so that's pretty good. We are running 3 Duresses, 4 Shambling Ghasts. It's a zombie, so it will pump the champion. And Shambling Ghast is good because we want our creatures, as I told you, to die, some of them. And when they do, when this dies, you can create a treasure or you can give -1/-1 to a creature from your opponent, which is pretty good. Then we are running 4 Village Rites, once again, pretty good to destroy the creatures that we want to die, like this one. We are running 4 Warlock class as a passive. So for 1 mana it enters and already has the passive that at the beginning of your end step, if a creature died this turn, remember I told you we want our creatures to die, each opponent loses 1 life. Then for 2 mana, whenever this becomes level 2, you look at the top 3 cards of a library, put 1 of them into your hand and the rest in your graveyard. And finally, for 7 mana, at the beginning of your end step, each opponent loses life equal to the life they lost this turn, which means they, on your turn, if you have this cost paid, at the end they will always lose double life. So if you gave them 8 damage, instead they will lose 16 life, 8 damage and then 8 more damage from the saga. Then we have 4 Infernal Grasp, great instant speed removal for 2 mana. We have 3 Jadar, it's a 2 mana 1/1, and it's not a zombie, it's a human. But at the beginning of your end step, if you control no creatures with decay, you create a 2/2 zombie with decay. So this zombie triggers the champion. The idea is that you kill the zombie each turn, so you are making more zombies each turn. So you have several ways to kill it. You can just attack, you can just use Village Rites, and then when it dies, once again, Warlock class is going to be dealing some damage to your opponent, so it's a good synergy. Then we have 4 Tainted Adversaries, a 2 mana 2/3 Death Touch, pretty good. It's a zombie, and whenever this enters the battlefield, you may pay 3, any number of times. And whenever you pay this cost 1 or more times, you put that many +1/+1 counters on Tainted. Then create twice that many 2/2 black zombies with decay. So these is going to make zombies that once again help champion grow, and the creatures that with decay are good because they die, and then we have all these shenanigans when creatures die. So for example, you pay 5, and if you pay the 5 mana, you make a 2 mana 3/4 that toucher, and you make 2 zombies with 2/2 with decay. Then we are running 2 wits, a 2 mana 3/2 zombie. This enters the battlefield tapped, and it has life drain, which means whenever a creature dealt damage by this creature dies, create a tapped 2/2 black zombie and exile that card. Then we are running 2 Meat Book Massacre. This is good because it removes the board. And you're like, but we have a bunch of creatures, we don't want to remove the board. Actually, we do, because whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. You can see how insane that is when the Meat Book is on the play with a Warlock class, with all these 1/1 and 2/2 zombies that we don't mind dying, and suddenly your opponent is just dead. They are dead if they block, they are dead if they let the damage through, and that's ideal. Then we are running 19 Swamps and 4 Eye of the Eye Tyrant, which is a land that can become a 3/3 creature with menace, and whenever this creature attacks, exile a card from defending player graveyard. It is still a land. Moving on to our sideboard, we have Bloodchief Thirst, Duress, Power World Kill, Just don't play it against angels and dragons, because that's why it's on the sideboard. You rather pay 2 life here than have these in hand and then play a dragon, you know, like the gold gem dragon. What's the name? Oh, Goldspan dragon, and you cannot kill it. Then we have some more wheats. We have Eaten Alive. You know, exile is important if they are playing some indestructible creatures. You can also sacrifice a creature, so this can be removal for 1 mana, and we don't mind sacrificing our own creatures. We have Check for traps. 2 mana, target opponent refills their end. You choose a non-land card from it. Exile that card. If an instant card or a card with flash exile this way, they lose 1 life. Otherwise, you lose 1 life. Then we have 2 gold blanks, and finally we have 2 crippling fears. So this is our deck. It seems like a good deck, at least I'm excited to play it, and I really hope to win a lot of games. Once again, thank you for 2K, thank you to Ultimate Guard, they are my sponsors and been supporting my journey into MTG content creation. And don't forget to comment, subscribe, and help the channel grow. Hope you enjoy the games. I mean, it's not the best, but we do have a village right, so maybe can get a bit better. So let's keep in the hopes of getting something in the meantime. Okay, that's not something, but Infernal Grasp is not the best against a blue deck for sure. Okay, so this is easy. Okay, at least I can kill that actually. I take that back. This is going right now. Do take some damage, but nothing can be perfect. We still have village rights, but we don't have any more vampires, which is sad. Okay, they don't have mana, which is good, so let's attack first. And we can duress them. If they try to kill this, I will definitely village right it. So they didn't. I think they have something to kill it, but they want to see if I play something more scary first. So let's do duress. Okay, so they decided to counter my duress, that's okay. Okay, nothing I can do about expressive iteration, probably they will play a land now with it. Okay, untapped unfortunately, but... So once again we have duress, I'm going to attack first. Now I can duress. So let's see. I don't mind about the... Okay. They are all scary, I'm not going to lie. They don't have mana yet for this. So honestly, maybe Dragonfire is the worst for me right now. Okay, I like these a lot. We have Infernal Grasp for that. And they still have the... Okay, they decided to do Memory Deluge. I'm going to Village Rise my Ghast here, I think. See if I can get something good. Why am I not? No, I'll do it. And I'm going to create a treasure. Okay, so that's actually pretty good. We can do this. And I'm going to attack. So now I create a zombie with decay and these bros. Not too bad. Okay, so honest problem with... Okay, honest problem is that, okay. I'm going to do this. And if they decide to divide by 0, I'm going to then do it again. So I think I might as well let the damage happen here. Which is not ideal. Clearly they're going to divide by 0 something. But they're going to start having extra turns, which is not ideal. Ooh, so they didn't divide by 0. Okay. The thing with divide by 0 is that at least... Sure. So they're not going for the Epiphany, which we know they have. Literally I have to kill one of those. So they still have one. And I'm low on life, and I don't think I can kill them, so I think I might be dead. Unfortunately. Yeah, I'm very dead because now they have extra turn. We know that's an extra turn, so we are very much dead. There's no miracle here. Let's go to sideboard. Okay, so against them, Bloodshift doesn't make a lot of sense. I guess they have the 2-2, but we do have the Infernal Grasp. I'd rather have that one. The rest is actually good. Every other thing I kind of like. Maybe not the Mad Book, doesn't make sense. I'm going for one more Duress. I'm going to check for traps. And even 2 more wheats to be more aggressive. I think here we have to be aggressive to win. We are on the play now, so... Okay, this is a better start for sure. Don't kill it. Please don't have... I'm really hoping they don't have the Spike Field Hazard. So I can start dealing some damage here. Oh, I think they do. Well, let's hope. They don't. Okay, good. Now again we are flooding, which is a problem. With 2 mana, they have some things that they can do. Unfortunately, once again, we are on Flood Town. I think they might have the Dragonfire. Yeah, okay. Pretty unfortunate, I'm not going to lie. I need some good threat here. So they are going for the Expressive Iteration. Probably finding a land here. Okay, that is actually good. Can start doing some DK zombies, which I'm all about. We still have the Infernal Grasp. This card is very good. I like Jadar a lot. Zombie Tribe for the win. Let's hope. Okay, weird. I'm going to attack with everything. I feel like they might have another... Okay, they do. We can do the wheat and still keep the Infernal Grasp. I'm just playing with it because it's 3-2, so it's better than other things. They might have negate here. What's that? Is it another starter school? Okay. So let's hope they don't have a counter here. They might have negate. Or they might be using... Okay, so they're using for dragons. Sure. And now we have a problem because I'm low, I'm low on resources, I'm top decking land after land. So not much I can do. Only good thing for me is that they're at 6 now. And this has menace. Okay, that's good that they're fetching for answers. Okay, so with 4 mana, they can do Memorable Deluge, I guess. Ooh, okay. They're going for another expressive iteration. But they played... They could have waited to see if they would get one more red if they have, like, removal. Okay, they do have Fading Hope. I think they just want to scry, to be honest. Let me just read this card. With decay. That's interesting. But I think I'm just going for these right now. And playing the Ghast. Leaving them at 3. And really hoping they don't have much here. Yeah, Epiphany was pretty obvious that they could have at this point. They still have 7 mana, unfortunately. 8. They only have 4 cards though, so hopefully they're bad cards. Hopefully they don't have more. I mean, not much I can do about the Fading Hope. So, yeah. I have to kill the other bird. And I think I'm just going to do this. Okay, that's fine. So if they have something... Ooh, they don't. They don't have something? Oh, we got exact seize. That was not easy. Okay, let's see. I think these worked pretty well. The weed is not the best. Like, they have ways to kill it. But what else can I do? Go blank? Maybe we can do a couple of go blanks. So I have Duress, which is not, I mean, once again, land heavy looks like the deck is. Maybe we could play it with one more less land. I don't know if I'm just being very unlucky. So I really want to see what they have here. They have Cinderclasm. Okay, I can definitely take the Cinderclasm and take the Epiphany next. They have the dragon, which is not great. The smoldering egg, also not good news. But they have not a lot of cards, so hopefully they don't top deck well. And we are top decking all the shambling ghasts. I'm just going to attack. Because why not? I know they're going to block, but... So I don't know if they top decked the land or not there. Okay, they did, but it's tapped, so... Again? It must be a mistake with this program. Big problem, they can if they have a land, they can have the dragon next, and I don't know how I can deal with that. Okay, they don't. Good. That has disturb, but sure. It's counter target non-creature spell. Okay. Could definitely create a treasure with this. And I can do 1-2. And then I can auto pay to make 2/2/2s. That doesn't seem bad. Okay, so they have mana to do the gold spend dragon. They attack. Okay, so they must have good cards there. Okay, they have a Thundering Rebuke. That's fine. I just need to attack with everything at this point. Because otherwise there's no way I can win this. And I have to pray that they get some lands in a row. So unfortunately the Ks die, but they're at 8. So I don't know if they do the flying now, if they keep attacking or not. I need removal for the Goldspan Dragon, I should be okay. Please don't top deck an Aldrin's Epiphany. Okay, fine. Looks like they can cast something else. I think I could have actually exiled that, couldn't I? No, I couldn't, because he was still not. I'm just going to attack with everything. I want to see how they block this. Because then I want to do the Tainted Adversary. Hopefully they don't have a counter. Looks like they have removal though. So let's try to kill this. Okay, let's hope. I cannot pay any more times, unfortunately, but it's still pretty good. These needs to be at 7, so as long as they don't get Aldrin's Epiphany, I should be okay. Okay, so that is removal. I'm sure it's like, oh, okay. So they decided to make that, okay. Oof, nice. So they cannot attack, because if they attack, they die. Just need to attack with everything. He says that touch, which is good. Maybe they don't realize that. Yeah, they didn't, I think. Not bad. So now it's a praying game. We do have the Warlock class, so as long as they don't get Aldrin's Epiphany, we should be kind of okay. They are at 1. Come on, please, one time. Is it? I cannot look! Why are they looking to the... Okay. Please don't be... Okay, if it was, I think they already played, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because then the dragon turns and then they have enough. Because then if 4, 6, and they make that. Let's see. They're thinking. Okay, so they are looking at my gas. That's a good sign. Okay, that's fine. Like, I don't care. Guess they just want to turn that dragon. Oof. That was a close one, but the zombies got through it. That was an insane fun game. Okay, this deck, I'm a fan. I mean, I will say we got some difficult times, some floody moments, but I am enjoying it. And yeah, let's play one more game. Okay, we are doing it. So we are waiting for our opponent here. Yeah, I mean, again, the flood is real. I don't know what they're playing, but I think this is a move. This is much better. I'm going to actually ditch this because we do have a good... We have a good thing here going for us. Ooh, okay, so they get the village rights. Not ideal, but it is what it is. So they do have a good curve regardless. I hope they probably have a lot of removal because I think they're playing the mono black control version. Oh, okay. So actually I'm not sure what that could be. So let's do the decaying. Okay. I'm just going to attack with my decayer then. I don't know if they... Okay. Because this way then I can make another one. This becomes a 4-4 and we are going places. And now this can already attack. Oh no! What's this? Oh, it's going to exile everything. Okay. So if it's going to exile everything, I need to think now. Okay. So what I can do is I can do this. Just so I can do this. And okay. I mean, that was not ideal, but they're at 9, so unfortunately everything is going to go. And they do have a lot more cards than me, but we do have Infernal Grasp, we still have the Massacre. Lifelink Menace. Okay, I didn't know people played with that. I'm just going to kill it, I guess. Okay, Chambling. Don't know if it's my internet or something. It's not working on Arena today. Okay, so we have the Shambling Ghast. We still have our Massacre, which I think is pretty good. Ooh, I like this one a lot. So I can pay. Because that way we make 2/2s. And yeah, that's not bad for us. Field of Ruin is not going to do anything here at this point. It's good that they don't see our land, because maybe that way they'll take the Field of Ruins, our special land. Okay, that is not bueno. Let me see. Double strike whenever you cast or copy. That's definitely not what I want. Unfortunately, the decay things are going to die anyways. So I don't think they're going to... Right now I can do 2 damage. Of course I'm not going to do that. The beginning of... Okay, so they can... Ooh, I see what you're doing. So I can do for 2. But that doesn't do much for me, unfortunately. Not too good, Leah. Not too good, not going to lie. Because I'm dead soon enough. If I don't top deck something good. That's something. I guess now I attack with this and see if they wanna trade. Okay, not bad. Because now they are the ones that have to do something. Another one. Another one bites the dust. So I can do... I can win. That seems like a solid plan. Not a bad plan, in my opinion. So they were playing kind of like a creature deck here, and like kind of, it was not really. This seems good. That is not a dragon, it's a woman warlock, so that is not bad. And yeah, I think we don't really need that many. Maybe even the Massacre is not necessary. Let's try this. Okay, not bad. We do have Warlock class to play turn 1 or even Duress. Okay, and they are Mulligan, which is a good sign for us. They are mulligan a lot, like mull to 5 in that deck doesn't seem too good. You could even try to punish them with this duress. Okay, so it's Stradar creature or planeswalker. At this point, portable all is worse because it costs less. That Field of Ruin doesn't let them play anything as well, but just going to cast this Death Toucher. I'm just going to attack, and I think I'm just going to do the Warlock class and try to find a 4th land. Okay, easy. As long as they don't play, okay, they got the land, sure. So now this is a bit more tricky. I would take maybe the Blood Chief because it kills the... But I do have another zombie, which is scary, I guess. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. I'm just going to kill this. Just controlling the board. This deals 1 damage. So they go to 15. Yeah, I'm actually going to village right then. I wish I could pay. I'm just going to play these 2, 3 for 4, and then I use these 2 after pay. So they're at 14. Now I can do these, making the 2 zombies, which is pretty good. I'll investigate, please. Wish I had 1 more mana so I could cast this. But I guess pressure is always good. So they go for 11 now. And next turn with these 2 zombies, they go very low. Just going to do another Warlock class. Try to get a card that can get me places, maybe even this. Okay, so I'm going to do this, another Warlock class. And now we are like draining them more, and I don't know, like, they can get out of these. At this point, it's worth to kill my own creatures. Not going to lie. Sorry, opponent. Just being honest, just the reals here. Okay, so if I do this, they go to 3. Then I do this. And then I just finish the turn. And that's 1, 2, 3. Good games, opponent, but my zombies got you. Okay, everyone, these were the games. We played 2 games. We won both of them. First one against EZ, super close. We got lucky, we got there. This one a bit not so close. And let me know what you think of the deck. Do you like it? It seemed super fun, so I hope you guys tried it. I spent all my wild cards doing this deck, but it's worth for YouTube. We got to 2K, so thank you so much for 2K subscribers here on YouTube. I highly appreciate it, and I hope you all have an amazing day. And thank you for the bottom of my heart for coming here on YouTube and commenting and just watching my videos, and I hope it makes your day better. And yeah, I hope you can learn something from them, or at least have some fun, even in the background, watching TV. And that's the video for today. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.